Today's a bit of a comparison video, and I always get these comparisons, you know, people, especially Americans, say these are all kind of compared. So we'll have a look at what we're going to compare today. So we'll start off with Creed Original Vetiver. So you probably know where this is going. And we're going to compare it with Mugler Cologne. And also we're going to compare it with Irish Spring Soap. So, you know, quite a few people, Fragrance Bros and a few others, have said Irish Spring kind of reminds them, these kind of remind them of Irish Spring. So I was just, you know, doing a bit of shopping or whatever, and I came across Irish Spring. To my surprise, I'd never seen it before in the UK. So I thought, well, I've got the other two, let's compare it. Now, I don't know whether they, you know, there's different kinds of Irish Spring soap or what. This is the original one, so I presume this is the one that they're talking about. So, you know, I've been trying it and I don't see the resemblance. It just smells like soap, to be quite honest with you. Just any kind of standard soap. Not, and when I say like soap, I don't mean Original Vetiver or Mugler Cologne kind of soap. I mean like any brand of soap. It just smells like soap. There's nothing else to it other than soap. But, you know, I had a try of it anyway, but I don't get the comparison. So that is out. So when we compare these two, you know, they are similar. I'll give it that. They are very, 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 very similar. But there is a bit of difference. What I find anyway is the Mugler Cologne, it hasn't got the depth or the richness or just the quality of the Creed. But then again, this giant size bottle here, 300ml bottle, cost me 60 quid I think. And Original Vetiver, well, I didn't pay retail for it, but it retails close to 170, something like that. So, you know, there is going to be a bit of a quality difference. In terms of smell, what I get is Mugler Cologne is more like the dry down of Original Vetiver from the beginning. So you don't, with Original Vetiver, when you first spray it, it smells like soap, and it can be a little bit like, is this really worth as much as, you know, what you're paying for it? But then it transforms, and it does transform into what, you know, Mugler Cologne becomes, basically. So there is the difference there in that as well. I mean, if you're looking at it just purely from the price point, is Creed worth it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is worth it. Not just because I've got it, but I think it is a better scent than Mugler Cologne. But, you know, Mugler Cologne, you can afford to buy that and use it every day. I'll just use Original Vetiver for, you know, special occasions, warm summer nights, things like that. And then Mugler Cologne, I can use that every day. And like I say, 300ml for 60 quid. You know, you can afford to use it every day. The only bad thing about having a 300ml bottle is the bottle is quite tricky to handle. Now, I haven't got small hands, but you can kind of see where that's going, you know. You've got to really manhandle the bottle about a bit, but it's doable. The spray is not bad on it, is that either? Oh, all over my kettle. But yeah, it's just a quick video. I was just curious about the Irish Spring and all the comparisons and everything. I mean, in short, you can compare these two, but Irish Spring, I don't know whether what we get in the UK is even the same as what they have in America. They might have a different Irish Spring, but that is definitely not like them at all. It just smells like normal standard soap. It doesn't smell bad. I mean, it's, you know, it's quite pleasant, but it's not anything out of the ordinary from normal soap, really. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they've been using different kinds of Irish Spring soap or whatever. I'll have to Google it and see if there's any different kinds, but it does seem very far from the mark, really. Oh, and it also says 24-hour deodorant protection. Well, that's a lie. It's just like normal soap, really. It's just, you wash your hands with it or whatever, and it's pretty much gone. So yeah, take that out of the picture. Longevity for these, this 12 hours minimum for me. This 7 or 8, but you know, I don't mind. I don't really mind that, and I don't mind it because it's, you know, I don't mind reapplying. I'm fine with that. But yeah, like I say, just a quick video. Little comparison. So if you read anywhere Irish Spring smells like original Vetiver and Mugler Cologne, it doesn't. Well, from my experience it doesn't, but then again, I might have the wrong kind of Irish Spring. But there you go. I've got some more. Before I go, I've got some really nice attars coming, so I'll make a video on them because some of them are quite special. So I'll probably upload that when they arrive. Alright, I'm out.